All right, controversy is brewing over a proposed bill that would change the liquor laws for facilities that produce and sell beer across state lines. The legislation would allow breweries to sell more product, but could also impact the hours for some businesses. In Focus reporter Catherine Hawley breaks it all down for us.
For 21 years, Heavy Seas has been brewing beers in Maryland. The company offers 9 brews year-round, as well as limited releases and specialty beers. At its Baltimore County plant and tap room, Heavy Seas Beers sees thousands of people year-round for tours and tastings.
The increase in the amount of foot traffic and the increase in the amount of tourism that we see is really at a fever pitch right now. People really want to get inside the brewery. They want to see and touch the people and the places where their beer comes from.
A bill moving through Annapolis would allow breweries like Heavy Seas to sell more beer on site, an idea many companies are raising a glass to. Right now, Maryland breweries can legally sell 500 barrels of beer annually from their tap rooms. That equals about 125,000 pints. The proposed bill would up that limit to nearly 500,000 pints per year. With a taproom expansion in the works, Crutter says that increased barrel cap would come in handy. It's the part in the proposed legislation that limits the hours breweries could sell their beer that's getting pushed back. Under the bill, facilities could only be open to customers from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. during the week and 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Some brewers are very dependent on their on-site business. And for the hours to be reduced that they're allowed to do that business would greatly handicap them and their ability to succeed. And our position on this legislation is that if it's going to harm anybody in this industry, then it's not good.
Plans to bring a Guinness brewery to the county also hinge on this bill. Parent company Diageo wants to invest $50 million to transform this old distillery into a Guinness brewery with tours, tastings, and production modeled after its Open Gate brewery in Dublin.
It's a big project. We're very excited about being able to do this. It's going to be about 70 new jobs, and our initial benchmarking suggests that we could have as many as 300,000 visitors in our first full year of operation.
He says Diageo is also hopeful some of the language in the Annapolis bill, along with the restrictive hours, will be tweaked before the legislation gets passed, so it benefits breweries across Maryland.
We started the process with a local bill, but we've said all along that we would absolutely favor a statewide fix.
The brewery bill was approved by the House of Delegates over the weekend and now heads to the Senate. Catherine Hawley, ABC 2 News.
And Diageo hopes to break ground on the Guinness project this spring and open in October to mark the 200th anniversary of Guinness's import to the United States.